Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy holidays to everybody. Since we are in the festive mood and in the festive season, I thought it'd be fun to wear a nice little Santa hat while I do this video. But speaking of this video, we have the yearly my favorite title tracks of this year. I'm really excited. I really enjoyed getting to do this last year and you guys had a lot of fun with it. Before I get into this though, my NCTzen guys, so the Neos had a ton of tracks come out this year with NCT Labs, but I think since those weren't like official releases, I know they were on streaming platforms and everything, I decided to not include those. The soloists I have in this are like, we're releasing like solo albums or solo mini albums and have like officially debuted as soloists, and since none of the Neos have done that this year, I decided to go ahead and make them not a part of this list. But do know, like, I loved those songs this year. Like Child was literally my favorite, my like top track on my Spotify Wrapped. So loved all the Neo solos that they put out this year. But let's go ahead and get into this. Oddly enough, this ended up being 8 boy group / soloist and 7 girl group / soloist. So I thought that was really cool. So we're gonna go back and forth between like boy group, girl group, and soloist here and there. So the first one we are starting with, last year I had you guys kind of try to guess off the like kind of hints I gave for this. So I guess I'll decide to do that again this year. But for this first one, now this group had 2 tracks come out this year. And honestly, it was really hard for me to decide which one I wanted to do as on this list because I love both of these tracks so much, and it really like either day, like any kind of day, I could choose one over the other. And so like today I just ended up choosing this one, which is really interesting because if my sister were here, she would have picked the other one because she for sure likes the other one better. But I'm really like, they were both close with me. So this first song we have on one of my favorite title tracks this year is, this song gets me so hyped, like it had to be on here. Ooh! And seeing this live was incredible. I love this part of Jungwon so much. Yes, Jungwon. Honestly, one of the deciding factors that made it so hard for me to pick between Blessed Cursed and Future Perfect was Nicki's part, because I love Nicki's part so much in Blessed Cursed. So like that was really difficult for me to choose between. This song just gets me so hyped though. Speaking of like parts and choreo, I love this part of Sunghoon's. I don't know why, but the choreo is so like catching to me. Ooh. Oh, I remember when I reacted to this. I was so hyped. I was so excited. And like hearing it live made it that much better. But here's the like this song did so well for them. I think they've been charting on Billboard for like 18 weeks now, if I had to say correctly. But this song was so good. And see, here's the thing. They released like 2 really good songs for me this year, so it was so hard to pick between the 2. And I think that's what made like one thing I love about Enhypen is like trying to pick favorites out of Enhypen is so hard for me. Like personally, Enhypen had my favorite debut of any 4th gen group. Like Given Taken is just like that song. And so I love this group and I love the music they produced. The B-sides were incredible. Shout out to Jake for his song. It was absolutely amazing. I like love this album. Getting to see them live was incredible. Love this song. Love this song. Okay, so next we have our first girl group, which I got into this group this year. I mean, they debuted. This is a rookie group, doing quite well, I should say. But literally every song they've put out is so catchy. It's so catchy. We haven't gotten a lot of music from them this year. I think that may give it away. We actually haven't gotten a lot of music from them at all. But the title tracks have hit so hard with me, and even like the most recent B-side, I love. So it's just it's so nice and fresh and catchy, and I love it. So the next, our first girl group, and the next song on my favorite title track list is. This song is so good. 네가 참 궁금해 그건 너도 마찬가지 이거면 충분해 좋고 좋는 이런 That's my girl. 참을 수 없는 이끌림과 호기심 묘한 너와 나 두고 보면 알겠지 눈동자래로 감추고 있는 거 Yeah, it's so bad, it's good Narcissistic, my god, I love it. 서로를 비춘 밤. Yeah, like I learned this whole choreo. 알다가도 모르지 사랑이라는 건 한순간에 필 테니 직접 들어와 두 눈으로 확인해 내 맘 가장 깊은 데로 오면 돼 This is also my girl. My biases. It's so catchy. The first time, like the first few weeks after this was released, it was in my head the whole time. This dance break. like fourth gen girl groups dominated this year with music. Literally, so it was like this song, Tomboy by (G)I-DLE, and Hype Boy by NewJeans were like on repeat for me this year. Absolutely. But I haven't reacted to Tomboy and I haven't reacted to Hype Boy either. And so it was really hard for me to like decide whether or not I wanted to put them in here, because there's already a couple of groups in here that I had to like react to prior to even put them on this list. But Love Dive was such a good song. Such a good song. It's already gotten multiple daysangs, or at least one daysang so far this year. Everybody loved the song. Like I said, it's super duper catchy. Loved the visuals of this. I haven't been able to see any of their end of the year performances, but I would love to like watch those at some point. But yes, love this song. Love this song. They literally, anytime I'm in my car, I did the whole choreo, whole thing. I love it. Love it. Love it. I was obsessed. Obsessed. Next song we have on my favorite title tracks of the year is another boy group. Love this boy group. I was so sad I couldn't go see them in concert last year because they did not come near me. Like, they were in the same state, but like Texas is a really big state. So like, even if I were to drive to Dallas, it would be like a 6.5 hour drive, which is like on a weekday is not something I can do. So I was unfortunately not able to go see them, but literally next time they tour in the States, I really do hope they come somewhere near me so I can go see them, because I love this group so much. This group teeters between being an old and not being an old. Like, I don't know what it is that has kept me from making them an alt, but they're like, oh, I love these guys. And I love this song. I will also say this is a Japanese release. So actually a couple of my songs on here are actually Japanese releases because I just love the Japanese releases more than I like their Korean releases this year. Not saying the Korean releases were bad, because believe me, I still really like their Korean releases. It's just the Japanese release hit harder with me. So with that being said, our next song in my favorite title tracks is...
Yeah, let's go. Everybody knows that she's the bow. Right feet on my love. Turn around, come on, love. Give me love. She's the boss. Tanjo, shita toki kara, she's the boss. Mina, shitakai to ola, minagiru. Everybody thinks like a light night. Taking him out, washitara, do naru kate. Yeah, walking up a bow. Let me chill a bow. Jumbranga kitara, suguma, washita, yeah. So hot, yakedo just in my night. She's burning hot.
Oh, this section. Get it, Tommy! This part's so good. Kevin. Oh, the face card never declines. I need to rewind that whole section because y'all don't understand. That section is so good. So good. And anytime there's like discourse on Twitter, I stay far away from that stuff. Because I do not have the energy, and I do not like to be anywhere near negativity. But people were like, I was really ready to go to war for this song, because people were like, this is noise music, blah, blah, blah. It's not. You can't have an entire section like this and be able to call it noise music. That just tells me you don't know what noise music is. But y'all, this part of this song is literally one of the best things I heard this year. Oh my god. Yes! They killed this section. It's so good. Kim Sono. I loved the blonde hair on Kevin. I was a big fan. Especially when he had the like dark haired undercut. Oh. Jungmin shines so much with me in this song. Like, if he wasn't already my bias, he would have 100% been my bias after the song. This song is so good. It's so good. Like, I remember the first time I heard it, I was so many emotions, because that really, really brassy like trumpet part comes in at the very beginning, and it's like it's a hit right with you at like the top of the song. But then you get into that like pre-chorus and chorus section, and the vocals are just absolutely so beautiful, and it's like this nice R&B section. Oh, it's so good. And like the boys. And here's the thing, I loved Whisper. I was actually just listening to it before I hopped onto the video, but there was just something about She's the Boss. Oh, it was so good. It was I don't know if like the like musicality of it hit with me. It really, like the vocals. And here's the thing, I loved the choreo, and I never really had a chance to sit down and watch the choreo for this song. I don't even know if they put out a choreo video for this song. But that was one of the things that was so interesting to me, because I was so excited to get on Twitter and like give my undying love to it, which I did, believe me. But I saw so much discourse about the song, and I was like, I don't know about y'all, but like it hit with me on the first listen. So to each their own. But this went like platinum in my room. So, but this was so good. I love this. Like, super proud of the boys. They did an excellent job with their music this year. Even like the B-sides, which be on the lookout for my B-side favorite B-sides, because they will definitely be on there. But everything was so good. Speaking of so good, this next track. Okay, I love. I was like, with this group, I was unsure about their debut title track. This is a rookie group. But honestly, one day, you ever listen to a song and then one day I guess becomes an earworm to you, and then you can't stop thinking about it, and then it just hits different from there on out. That's pretty much what their debut track did with me. But then we got into their first comeback, and I was still unsure about like the intro of their comeback. But like the like certain sections of the song, I'm trying not to give it away. Certain sections of the songs came in, and I was like, oh, this is different. This is very different, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Literally, it took the second time I listened to it to be in love with the intro of the song. The genres of song, the genres of music that they utilized in this song were so good, and something I hadn't seen in K-pop in a while. So really, just this song is stuck in my head all the time too. Love this song so much. So our next song in my favorite title tracks of the year is In case you're wondering, I did change. I was getting hot in the hoodie.
I'm anti-fragile, I'm anti-fragile, I'm anti-fragile, fragile, 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 fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
As soon as this part came in, I was hooked. It's so, like, how do you not get into this? Get it, Miss Chaewon. Oh. I love them so much. All of them. All of them. The like ice outfits are so good.
Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out, we can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it, baby. All I know is you can't chain me. Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out.
Oh my god. I have to go back to that Chaewon high note.
Baby, all I know is you can't chain me. Cause I'm gonna break out, gonna break out.
가자. Oh. And they just rub it off like it's nothing. Le Sserafim, everybody. Oh, Kazuha, Yunjin, Chaewon, Sakura, Eunchae, everybody. Oh my goodness. This song was it. Do you want to be forgiven? This was so good. Le Sserafim. And see, I think before this came out, I think I was predicted to have Fearless on my favorite title tracks. But I for sure out of the two, Anti-Fragile is my favorite. For sure. That first time Chaewon comes in and the beat change, oh, yes. Yes. I love that. Love that. And I thought it was like a nice breath of fresh air without, like, the song wasn't necessarily like fresh, but because it was new in terms of what was currently being heard by the K-pop industry, it gives that fresh kind of feeling. that from the vocals from Chaewon and Yoonjin were absolutely spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Love them in this. And I felt like Eunchae really shined in this. Eunchae and Sakura. I feel like a lot of attention went to Kazuha, Yoonjin, and Chaewon after Fearless, but really this time around, like, everybody shined. Sakura and Eunchae did an incredible job on this. Like the lion parts were so good. So one of my favorite parts of the whole song. And so I love this song. I love this song. I will literally be sitting somewhere and doing anything, and that entity part will come into my head. And I'm like, you know what? Usually I would hate this, but like if it's this song, I'm all about it. All about it. All about it. So this song was so good. So good. Super proud of those girls. Next song we have, okay, now I talked about previously that there were a couple of songs that I had to like react to prior to doing this. This was one of them, and there was literally no way I was keeping this song off my list, because I talked previously about being hyped for Future Perfect. This song got me the most hyped this year. The most hyped. I love this song. I love this song. And this is a group I have not reacted to on my channel. I really don't even know most of the members. But I'm really sad because for some odd reason, I didn't know most of the members, but I definitely did have a bias line in this group. And part of my bias line is no longer in this group. I'm pretty sure that gives it away. But this song was so good. And then I heard a snippet of their comeback for this year, and I love that song as well. So I really cannot wait to get into this group. I feel like I'm really gonna like them and their music a whole lot. So the next song on my favorite title tracks this year is and I think I just accidentally grabbed a piece of their promotional stage, and I was like, oh, I like this song. If you can get my attention within 5 seconds, you know I'm gonna like this song. Yeah. I'm not even a tune, and I'm so sad. This makes me sad. I'm sorry, I don't know who this young man is, but he absolutely devoured this part. This rap section is so good. The play on the Blackpink song. I'm so sad. And my sister loves this song too. We're both big fans of this song. How do you not get excited during this? Okay, but so small snippet, a small little backstory. My sister, before I got into K-pop, was into K-pop. She's very into SM groups, but also YG groups. I mean, she 21, Big Bang, iKON. She even watched iKON like do their whole little survival show and then debut as iKON. So like she was very, very into YG groups. And so I think that's one of the reasons this song stuck with her so much, because this song, especially that ending, is like staple YG. Like if you ever hear a song and like hear something like this, you can almost tell that the group comes from YG without really knowing anything about their backstory. And so this song was really like kind of like opened the door for me to be interested and invested in Treasure. But I will say Mashi and Yedam were two of my biases. But that's okay. Like of course, given the situation and everything, like support them in their endeavors and everything. And you hate to see Treasure not continue on as their initial full group, but it's their decision, and of course as fans you support them on those decisions. But even like I heard snippets of it. It's da 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 dee. I don't. It's so hard for me to pronounce that song, but even the B-side, I was like, this is so good. This is really, really good. I haven't heard the entire song, but like the little snippet I have, I really enjoyed. The same with Hello. I got a snippet of the song because I want to get into Treasure really badly. So I don't want to hear too much of their music. But the music I have heard is really, really good, and I think I would really like them a lot. So at some point, I'm really excited to get into them. So now our next song, this group. I really don't know what to say about this group, except like this is like my favorite people together. I'm trying not to give it away, but they are having a comeback, which I wasn't expecting, but very, very excited for. I like this song from the initial get-go. This song did not have to grow on me. Really, I either like songs or I don't. If by like the second or third listen, I'm still not into the song, I'm probably never going to be into the song. I'm not really a grower on songs kind of person. So this song, love this song. The vocals in this song are literally incredible because you took some of the best vocalists in the industry and put them together. I'm pretty much giving it away. So the song is super catchy. The choreo is super catchy. Love literally every single one of these women. So with that being said, my next song in my favorite title tracks is like you put my favorite women together. How am I not gonna like this? You put my favorite women together and then let them joints produce the song. This was gonna be an instant hit with me no matter what. Yes, Karina. Ooh. Do y'all understand the power this woman has? She is a first-gen idol. Killing it in 2022. Like, she debuted the same year Winter was born. And is in a song with killing the game. So many years later. The queen of K-pop, everybody. Miss Boa. Watch her do this. Woo! My wives. I'm putting them together. They did this for me. Yes, Wendy. Like, how do you not do this, Corey? so happy right now. Yes, DJ show. Karina. First and second gen excellence. Like, did y'all see this whole line? This whole line right here. Time out. This whole line. First gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen excellence. Taeyeon, you just can't be walking at people like that. Our precious Maknae. I love winter. I love winter. I love winter. Killing it. Wendy!
Bring it on.
Y'all. Ain't it Taeyeon? Taeyeon. Soke. Yeah, the first quarter of this year is owned by Taeyeon. For sure. Oh god, it's so good. Yo, what else? Like, how they literally, I'm so excited because I thought, like, with Girls on Top, like, Got the Beat was gonna do their thing, and then they're gonna have the rotational thing to their next unit, and the next unit will do their thing, and then so I thought we were never gonna see Got the Beat again. And now they're making a comeback, and we're getting a new rotational unit. Oh. I hate SM 90% of the time, but in that 10%, they give me things that I love so much. So much. I'm so excited. 2023 is going to be an incredible year for music. Oh my goodness. Like, how could you not expect me to not love this song? Like, look at who's in the group. This is literally like, most of my biases are here. And here's the thing, Boa, I haven't reacted to her most recent song, but I've heard the chorus and I know I'm gonna love it. It's so groovy and very like, it's incredible to see a woman who is like still in her prime this long into her career. It's absolutely crazy. And not even just that, like, this woman is a boss bitch. She runs SM like a naval fleet. None of her, and when I say run, like, yes, she is a board member, but like not the business side. When I say runs, as those artists are never out of line, and like ever. They're like literally the capabilities those artists have is absolutely. And so I remember a specific, and when I basically, to put an example into play, I watched a video of NCT 2018 had to perform one of their stages in front of BoA, and they all look terrified because they know how much she expects of them. And it's not that she's like rude or mean or whatever. It's just she knows what it means to flourish in this industry. She knows what to expect and what people want. They want your best every single time. And so she wants her artists to be good, to be really good. To see her kind of take charge on the Dreams Come True song with aespa, their remake of it, was incredible. Like, she knows what she's doing. She's been in this industry for so long, and they respect her tenfold because of it. Like, I respect BoA tenfold, and I am not an artist under SM. Like, it's just, you can just tell she means business, and she wants the best for her artist, and best for every artist in SM. So, but she's so sweet. I saw her interaction with Shotaro in their new video. It was so cute. But then you've got Taeyeon and Hyoyeon from SNSD, Nation's girl group. Like, yeah, main rapper, main dancer, main vocal. Oh god, like, and like I said, Taeyeon literally owned the first quarter of this year with this and I Envy You, and her pre-release single. Literally owned it. It was hers. And then you get into Red Velvet. Red Velvet had an incredible year with Feel My Rhythm, Wild Side. Birthday just came back. They had a couple wins with that. Like, and Wendy is literally the best singer in her generation. Silky, main dancer, lead vocal. She could literally be a main vocalist anywhere else, but because she's in a group with Wendy, but like the talent those two possess, crazy. Then you've got Karina and Winter. Winter's vocals are absolutely amazing. One of my favorite vocals in the industry. Karina, her rapping style, her main dancerness, Winter lead dancer. The talent in this group. I love this song, but it's crazy how good they are. So next we have our next boy group. Love this group. I saw them live this year. They were absolutely incredible. They have flourished in the industry this year. They've gotten so many opportunities. It's been amazing to see them everywhere. I can't wait to see them in a couple weeks on their special stage that they're doing. I'm trying not to give it away. Or not in a couple weeks, literally in like a week. So really, really excited about that. Love this group of guys. Beautiful and talented group of guys, I should say. They're also another, like, this, the boys in this group literally teeter back and forth between being olds. I have their albums, I have their light stick, I'm obsessed with them. They're getting ready for a comeback. Really, really excited about, already ordered my albums. Really a whole lot of love for this group. If the olds I do have, which I only have 2 currently active olds, if they didn't release B-sides this year, this group would have my favorite B-side, because it, like, usually it would, and I think because their music came out first, I thought it was going to be my favorite B-side of the year. It's just this year was really strong with B-sides. But this whole album, incredible, absolutely incredible. So with that being said, the next group on my favorite title tracks list is not the visuals. This man was an absolute menace in this song. I remember the first time I saw that choreo, I was obsessed. Oh, the acting.
I like being bad.
I literally had a heart attack the first time I saw it. Like, yelled, screamed, died, soul left my body.
I like being bad.
I'm so excited to see them on like the Dick Clark New Year's the show. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. And so many people are gonna see them. I'm so excited for them. They're gonna get so much like coverage on this event. But yeah, love this song. Love this song. Actually, oddly enough, my sister's not really a MOA, but she likes a couple of their songs. But I was talking to her a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, and I told her about the comeback. She was like, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to it." Yo, I'm literally secretly turning her into a MOA. I'm so excited. But she really likes this song as well. They've done an incredible job on literally all their stages for this song. And I hate that like lighting and issues and everything haven't really played into their favor. But nonetheless, they still killed every single stage. This is such a good song, and I'm really, really looking forward to their comeback in January. Loved getting to see them in concert. Excited if they tour again next year to see them in concert again. Really, truly, like, love this group of guys. I enjoyed every single like to-do stream we had. Getting to know more about the personalities. I literally, every time they do something, keep adding to my bias line. But really just like not even just them as idols, but like them as people. I love their personalities, love getting to see their like lives and everything. Just them sitting down talking about their day or what they did or what they're up to with schedules and everything. It's always just like super relaxing and comforting, and I love these five guys so much. And their music is absolutely incredible. So really, really looking forward to the comeback in January. So the next song we have in our favorite title tracks, love these are my girls. these are my girls. Like, this is, if I had to pick like one singular alt fourth gen group, it would be this group. I love every song they've put out. I got to see them debut. They were the first group I really got to see from debut and like before they did stuff and everything. They're so talented, so insanely talented, and I hate they haven't really gotten to do a whole lot this year. But the B-sides they came out with this year are incredible, literally like charting incredible. And then love this title track. Love this title track. Was one of my favorites from them. So, but that being said, let's go ahead and get into our next group on my favorite title tracks. These are my girls. Like, that really should have been the obvious giveaway. Yes, ma'am. Like the editing, this was such an expensive MV. Love the colors, the like green and purple with the red. And they all looked incredible. Navis. Vocalist. Before we get into this badass dance break, the winter ding ding, the vocals. This choreo of Winters, obsessed. Get it, Garita. Hold up. this Karina high note. Yes, ma'am.
두려움에 맞설 그런 용기 yeah. 언제라도 우린 together with them girls with them girls with them girls
Sub vocals, everybody.
girls
My girls. My girls. Oh, they just... This whole thing. This was such an expensive MV. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. From Giselle on the rapping, Karina on the dancing, Winter and Ningning the vocals. Literally, and that Karina high note at the end, they all just shine so well in this. They had them fight. The incorporation of the AIs and everything. It was all so good. It was so good. I love this song. They like I know this people I feel like this was a hit or miss for people. They either really liked the song or they didn't like the song. Like it was either their favorite aespa song or they didn't like the song at all. It was really weird. But it was a hit with me. I loved this. I love this. I thought they did an incredible job with this. It's so good. It's so good. Literally, I have eaten up everything that aespa has put out. Literally, whether it was something like Girls, Next Level, the debut, even like remakes like Dreams Come True. I was obsessed with Dreams Come True. Dreams Come True was like, I was all about it. All about it. And I know I didn't do a girls list last year because I felt like I didn't have enough that I had reacted to really put in a list. But like Next Level would have 100% been on there because yeah. And like it's amazing what these girls have done so far with how early they are in their careers. I mean, Next Level I think is the most streamed song on Melon or has the highest digital. Something about like Next Level beat like records in history, like the entirety of history, not just 4th gen. It's absolutely incredible what they have done. They got to perform at Coachella. They did the Good Morning America. They're brand ambassadors. Literally everything. I just need more music from them. So I need a comeback from them soon. So this next song is really interesting because my sister loves this artist. Like he is the reason she got into a group. So it's really interesting to me that like I'm now getting into his music. But if his music is like this, I'm gonna be obsessed with it all. Because I tried to avoid this song for a really long time because I think I wanted to react to it or something. And I actually had to react to it prior to this so I could put it in here because there was no way I was not going to allow this song to be in my list because it's one of my like top releases this year. Even out of the songs I've done so far, like literally one of my top releases. So I'm obsessed with this song. He's an incredible soloist. Fun man. Incredible dancer. Like, and what's really interesting is he's known for his rap skills, and I feel like he sings a whole lot in this. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our first solo artist on this list. This song is like right up my alley. It's so good. I can't wait.
When my eyes on you, 숨막힐 듯한 전율로 you know you get me loose, make me go bitter. A dance floor made for two, 다리 부르는 전율로 it's only me and you, make me go bitter. You bring the demon out of me. Blame it all on your body. We might be in our lane. We ain't got no time to waste. 꿈을 꾸는 기분이야.
Oh.
잡은 손을 놓지 마. 내 일은 안 중요해.
The like first time I heard the snippet of it, I was like, I can't not listen to the song anymore. I was so obsessed with it.
Say you need a true love, someone to kiss and hug, that you feeling for some touch, eh? I could be all that and above, I just hope that I'm enough, cause I don't ever do this. When my eyes on you, 숨막힐 듯한 전율로 you know you get me loose, make me go bitter. A dance for me for two, 다리
And I remember the first time I watched the MV, I was like blown away by it, because given the sound of the song, this isn't what I was expecting it to be.
Oh, I got plenty. I don't see them all, but if you have any, sitting in a race, so I'm so upsetty. But can't move this soul in a belly. Oh, you say you need a true love, but someone to kiss and hug, and you feeling for some touch, ay. I could be all and above. I just hope that I'm enough, 'cause I don't ever do this.
He's so pretty.
You know you get me loose, make me go bitter, bitter. I dance for me for two. 다리 부르는 소녀. It's only me and you, make me go bitter, bitter. 숨이 막히게 아름다운 너만이 날 숨쉬게 해. 날개도 없이 하늘을 날게 해. 넌 날 울리고 법이자 세게. You say you need a true love, but someone to kiss and hug, and you're feeling for some touch, ay. I could be all and above. I just hope that I'm enough, 'cause I don't ever do this. When my eyes on you, 숨막힐 듯한 전율로. You know you get me loose, make me go bitter, bitter.
I've seen this building.
다리 부르는 소녀. It's only me and you, make me go bitter, bitter. Make me go bitter, bitter. Make me go bitter, bitter.
Ooh. Now, the one I listen to mostly is the one featuring Soulja Boy as well. And I think there's a dance practice to it, but I haven't seen the dance practice or the like choreo video. So I like tried to avoid that. I want to do like a fresh reaction to that one. That's why I chose to do the MV. But that song, like, I know with previous songs I've been like super hyped into everything, but like this song is so, it fits to my like R&B style that I love so much. In those cases, I just like I just want to chill. I just want to vibe. I just want to let the song rock me, and it's so good. I play this song at night all the time. I'm obsessed with this song. And B.I. is such an incredible artist, and he's such an incredible dancer. And I'm almost glad I didn't do the choreography video, because it would kill me, because he is a fine man, and fine men who dance really well are a big weakness of mine. But yeah, just this song is like, I vibe with it so well, so well. The next song on our list, oh my goodness, this group has had incredible songs come out this year. Absolutely incredible, charted unbelievably well, sold unbelievably well. These women kill it every year. The song I picked is their Japanese release, though, because I like their Korean release. I love so much, so much. So when I heard the Japanese release, I was like, dang, I really hope this can like live up to the love I have for the Korean release that they had. Not only did it live up to it, it blew it out of the water. It's crazy. And what's even crazier is the vocals. This is gonna give it away. The vocals in this song are so unbelievable. I like can't believe this song exists. I'm like, how are you dancing and singing like that? That's wild. So let's go ahead and get into our next song on my favorite title tracks list. I gave y'all the hint with Wild. Oh, die! Here's the thing. I'm never gonna be able to listen to this Joy intro, and then we're about to get this Seulgi. The soul. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Like, y'all, this very well may be my favorite Red Velvet song ever. Ever. These outfits. They're so good. Irene. Listen to these vocal fries. Yes, get it, Irene. I'm gonna cry. I'm kidding, Gary. I'm pretty sure I blacked out when I reacted to this because I do not remember it at all. I need to go back and watch it. Red Velvet. Y'all, if I had the capabilities and time, I would have paused it 25 more times after this. This song is incredible. Incredible. This was in my top, like, if I wasn't doing boy, girl, or boy, girl, whatever, this would have been like number 2. Ooh, maybe even number 1. This song, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. The people who haven't heard this song yet are missing out, and I feel so bad for them because this song is just it. It's it. Okay, so for my next song, we have one of my favorite groups in the whole wide world. I love them dearly. They are one of my ults. They have worked so hard this year, traveling everywhere, doing concerts, world tours, coming out with a new comeback, everything. I just hope to give them all the energy in the world because they need it to continue on. I'm going to see them very soon, which I'm very excited about. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my next track.
Yes, sir. Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 몰라 난 너가 뭐라는지 있는 그대로의 모습 I don't matter. One of a kind, 파급은 나 look in my eyes, yeah. 내가 그린 기린 그림 속에서 뭐야? 창밖을 봐 문을 열어 바로 지금, yeah. I gotta go, 시간은 gold, we are the next, yeah.
We pulling up and we're cutting the line. 빛이 하나, it isn't right. Timing 맞춰서 보이는 sign. Open the keys, open the mind. Too fast, you 움직임은 blues clues. Everybody jealous, 따라 해보든가 누구.
위험한 생각에 맞서봐 이번엔 피하지 않은 날
Let's get away right now. 더 빠르게, yeah, yeah.
Oh, dope.
모습을 마주하게.
Zero to back on the highest speed. 가는 길 앞에 아무도
Kim Do-young.
내 삶은 나를 위한 고속도로에 Fill up the tank, put the gasoline on me, bruh. Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 몰라 난 너가 뭐라는지 있는 그대로의 모습 I don't matter. Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 너가 날 본다면 알잖아 우린 다채로운 색깔과 rainbow shade.
Show me, baby, what's your style? 최고로 느껴본 다음 너의 세상은 달라질 거야.
You gon' wanna come in, wow. 다른 거 필요 없어. 자꾸만 화려해질 거야 넌. Now you wanna ride these wheels. 우린 계속 count.
Oh, the like fits in this or everything.
Time to kill. 배기음이 말에 많이 바빠 ill. 더 위로 가.
Like we saw so much skin. There's so much skin here.
까지 달려가.
고민하지 마 불안할 뿐이야 배타게 다뤄
Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 몰라 난 너가 뭐라는지 있는 그대로의 모습 I don't matter. Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 너가 날 본다면
Hey y'all.
알잖아 우린 다채로운 색깔과 rainbow
Bridge.
열린 도로 속에 하얗게.
밝혀진 길이 여길 펼쳐놔.
Oh.
가려진 세상에서 벗어나. Run through the highway.
끄떡없이 밟는 중 Wanna go to the moon
Oh,
Baby, 가속되는 소리. Nothing can stand in the way.
these four. That whole section is incredible. Absolutely incredible. From the bridge to that high note. Excellent.
Porsche.
I have to hear that whole end section again. Oh, Utah.
Porsche.
Y'all kill me. I love y'all. Two baddies. Two baddies. Oh, dude, I think we still would have been good with the original title. I think they should have kept the original title. They probably would have gotten a lot of attention with it. But there was so much going on. The outfits, incredible, absolutely incredible. The lack of outfits, absolutely incredible. I love the song. That bridge is so good. That entire section from the like I said, that bridge to that Taeyong high note are absolutely everything. Oh, and then that last little knot, it's just so now you want to ride these, we just want to ride. But this is This is such a good song. Absolutely one of my favorites. The next song we have is from somebody who debuted as a soloist this year. I have been waiting for this solo debut for you guys. I don't know how. I guess since I made her my bias. But I was so looking forward to this. This MV, this song was so her. She did an incredible job. She helped take part in the lyricism of her album. She is truly an absolute talent, from her vocals to her dance ability and everything in between. She is absolutely incredible, and I love this song, and I was so excited for her to have such a successful debut, and I love her immensely. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my next song on my favorite title tracks. She killed this. Nobody else was putting out music like this. She said, I don't want to be general public friendly. I want to be soulgy. And that's all I could ask for.
I kiss your brother 그만 멈춰 또
She looks so good.
깊어져도 못 느껴 my pleasure 찌끄준 반칙 떨리는 눈빛 그런 널 보는 게 참 재밌어 웃겨 I'm breaking every rule 자꾸만 괴롭히고 싶은 걸 28 reasons 몰라도 돼 나쁜 의도 없어 내게 도무지 28 reasons 다 아는데 왜 또 다시 내게 기대 낯선 끌림 무기력한 너를 봐 feel so bad 정글하게 보여줄게 I'm not the devil 너 것도 원망해 I don't care 망가질수록 나를 원해
The vocals.
I steal your treasure 멋대로 부숴 잔뜩 안 달랑
Oh, I love this part.
더 웃음이 나 사랑이란 그런 sweet and bitter 널 망치고 구원해 make your dreams come true
Oh, no.
원해 make your dreams come true I'm making every rule 빼앗고 다시 줄게 너의 숨 28 reasons 몰라도 돼 나쁜 의도 없어 내게 도무지 28 reasons 다 아는데 왜 또 다시 내게 기대 낯선 끌림 무기력한 너를 봐 feel so bad 정글하게 보여줄게 I'm not the devil 너 것도 원망해 I don't care 망가질수록 나를 원해 내 손을 잊어 욕심 맞았고 아이처럼 장난쳐 괴롭혀
Y'all hear her?
그림자처럼 난 속삭이지 나는 네 어둠과 빛인 걸
Oh.
You're in danger, but it's okay. You're grown up.
Sing soaking. Do it again.
You're in danger, but it's okay. You're grown up. reasons 몰라도 돼 나쁜 의도 없어 내게 도무지 28 reasons 다 아는데 왜 또 다시 내게 기대 낯선 끌림 무기력한 너를 봐 feel so bad 정글하게 보여줄게 Oh you're the devil 너 것도 원망해 I don't care 망가질수록 나를 원해
I love her. I love her. That is my wife. That is my woman. And I was so excited when they dropped that she was debuting, because literally I have been waiting for this debut since she became my bias of Red Velvet. she's so insanely talented, and for her to be like, I don't want something that is going to, I'd rather do something that is very to me and that my fans would think this is Sogi to a T, and that's exactly what she did. Nobody else could do 28 Reasons besides Sogi. It was absolutely incredible. I was so excited, y'all. I like cried the first time I heard it. I was all over the place in my reaction because she looks incredible and she sounds amazing. The dance ability, the high notes, everything. That little growl. Oh, it was so good. Everything. Okay, so for my next song in my favorite title tracks, these are like my children. They're not really, because they're all like grown adults, but we got to see them debut from quite a young age and basically grow up in the industry. And I love them dearly. And it was really hard picking my favorite title track out of these two songs because I really, really enjoyed both of them. But I think I just enjoyed the like bright freshness of this one, and they look so happy in it. Like they look like they're having the time of their lives because it's that kind of concept that you can like really see their enjoyment. But love this song. This song makes me so happy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my next song on my favorite title tracks.
Okay. Boom. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Yeah, alright. Boom, chicka, boom. Hey, let's go. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, chicka, boom.
Yes. Let's go. Plus, like, them, like, designing the albums and everything was really, really cute.
Yeah. 뱉는 순간 널 beat bump 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 cookie down kick on the drum 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 sugar pop I got some 몸이 반응해 like a morning call 뭐라든 달라지길 원하면 가만 기다리지 말고 힘껏 소리 내질러 dance 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 또 한 번 세상을 흔들어 볼게 watch me
24/7 아직 부족해
들리니 함께 있는 매일 put it on replay yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 yeah yeah beatbox 터뜨려 yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 공간 everywhere I go with the beatbox yeah 지금 올라타 우리 flow yeah yeah beatbox 터뜨려 yeah yeah 내 목소리 자체가 음악 everywhere I go bring the beatbox boom chicka boom chicka chicka boom boom chicka boom chicka everywhere I go bring the beatbox boom chicka chicka boom boom chicka boom chicka everywhere I go bring the beatbox 장난 없는 장단 boom 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 아프면 중독될걸 yum 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 너의 머릿속에 ring 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 울려 따라하고 싶게 돼 그냥 listen up 입에 붙어 like a snack 다시 repeat 되는 trap 이 rhythm make it pop like soda yeah 귀에 pop like soda yeah 처음 느끼는 new flavor
Watch me 날 따라오면 돼
후회 않게 어딜 가도 이 rhythm은 계속 replay yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 yeah yeah beatbox 터뜨려 yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 음악 everywhere I go bring the beatbox boom chicka boom chicka chicka boom boom chicka boom chicka everywhere I go bring the beatbox boom chicka chicka boom boom chicka boom chicka everywhere I go bring the beatbox
다 미루고 얼어붙는 crazy
This bridge.
We know there's no stopping 느껴진다면 time to start
내 목소리로 새로운 이야기를 써 이 울림이 번져갈 world 뛰어들어 baby right now dance the dance the dance dance
Get it, G.
우리만이 가능한 음악 everywhere I go bring the beatbox
They're so cute.
everywhere I go bring the beatbox yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 yeah yeah beatbox 터뜨려 yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 공간 우리만의 노래 go bring the beatbox 지금처럼 서로
Yes, Reggie.
을 맞춰 우리가 함께 만들 음악 everywhere I go bring the beatbox
꿈꿔왔던 순간이 여기 있어 We won't stop for a moment
God, I gotta rewind this French part. Oh, Jamin looks so cute.
지금처럼 서로의 음을 맞춰 우리가 함께 만들 음악
꿈꿔왔던 순간이 여기 있어. We won't stop for a moment.
This Jamin like ending center is incredible. I love them. I love it. Was so hard to choose between this and glitch mode, because the outro of the like light speed based so good, and I'm obsessed with the part every time I hear it. But I don't. There was just something about beatbox that made me really happy. Like I don't know if you noticed the entire time I was listening to this, like because my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. I just adored these 7 guys so much, and the fact that like a small little winter album they decided to do on a whim, because Chandler was like, "Hey, we should do this at the SM Town Japan tour," is crazy, absolutely crazy. The album is spectacular. This album is spectacular. Trying to figure out here's the thing with beatbox: every single repackaged song that you added to that album. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I love them, and I love this song. This was so good. It was so bright, so fresh, very, very NCT with glitch mode and beatbox. Glitch mode is NCT. Beatbox is Dream, if that makes sense. Like they showcased NCT Dream this year. So the main track was NCT, but the repackage was very Dream. So they can play to both sides really, really well. Our last female group soloist track on my favorite title tracks, This Woman. I talked about her earlier. I said she owned the entirety of the first quarter. That gives it away, but literally this song is incredible, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of people said this song was really, really boring, and if you think the song is really, really boring, we would not vibe. Like I don't know what I don't know how you could say a song that executes the vocal abilities of this woman so well, how you could say it's boring. The visuals of this MV, out of this world. I love this song. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my last like female group soloist track on this album, on this list. She looks absolutely incredible. Like, y'all don't understand. The hold silver-haired Taeyeon had on me at the beginning of the year was wild. Like, look at her. And this MV was so expensive. Look at it. She's a goddess. She blew up the moon.
So I envy you.
Like, every outfit they put her in was just jaw-dropping. Oh god. Y'all don't understand, I do that everywhere I go. She's stunning. Oh, listen to her. Woohoo!
I envy you.
Like the display of excellence from like vocals to I love the choreo. It's I do it all the time. The visuals on the MV, incredible, absolutely incredible. In the meantime, I have just realized I forgot Forever One on this list, and it would have been on here. And I didn't even think about it because I had an original list and then I lost it. And then right before I started this, I tried to remember the list, and I just realized Forever One wasn't on it. But do know Forever One was one of my favorite tracks this year. Because shout out to SNSD killing the game 15 years later. And you know what? Let's watch it. Who says I can't add it? It's right here. So this just became in the top 16, but
It's love, we're not stopping. 네가 머문 이 세상이 더 아름다운 건 겁없이 외치던 날 사랑의 너를
they literally killed this.
You and I 터지는 눈물이 말하잖아. 난 그냥 전부 던진 거야. 아무런 망설임 따위도 멋대로 끌렸던 그대로.
Look at them.
Baby 달려가 안을게. I love 너의 모든 건내 전부인 너. 우리는 영원. We are one. 전율 속에 뜨거운 그 맘을 던져. Just like a love bomb. We are one. Girls we are forever. It's now or never. Yeah we forever. Forever one. Ever one. Ever one. Ever one. 날꼭 안아 절대 놓치지
Like,
마. 가슴이 뛰잖아.
haven't aged today.
다시는 아파하지 마. 너의 마음을
Them killing it in each of their individual activities.
다 알아. 내 곁에 있어줘. 이 순간도.
This choreo makes me so happy. They make me so happy.
Love is crazy. 항상
Look at them. Nations Girl Group.
baby. 사랑을 기억해. I love 너의 모든 건내 전부인 너. 우리는 영원. We are one. 전율 속에 뜨거운 그 맘을 던져. Just like a love bomb. We are one. 'Cause we are forever. It's now or never. Yeah, we're forever. Forever one. Ever one. Ever one. Ever one. 언제나 널 곁에 있고 싶은데.
Into the new world. Kinsey, genius.
There's no one like you, no one like you. 우리 꼭 영원하자. 우리 마음은
This section in the like behind the scenes where they just like mesh into a new formation and completely like seamlessly is crazy.
나도 날 사랑할게. 'Cause we are the one. Ooh, I love 너의
Get it.
내 전부인 너.
So young.
You're so gay. Just like a love bomb. We are one. 'Cause we are forever. It's now or never.
Nation Center. Oh my goodness. GG! Ayo, GG! Oh, like 15 years since they debuted, and they are still eating this up. Oh my goodness, they're so down. I love Girls' Generation. I'm a so on through and through. And the fact that I forgot it on my list, I'm glad it just randomly popped up, because then I can just like quickly add it in here. And y'all, this song, I know I didn't like give y'all hints or anything, but like this song was so good. Like, they're so incredible. Truly Nation's girl group. And each one of them doing incredible things in their own individual fields, and then coming together 15 shows how powerful they are, and how powerful they will forever be. They are forever one. The last song on this list. Ooh, y'all should know who it is. This is the last song. This group hasn't been on my list yet, and y'all know they would be. This song. This was my first comeback with this group. And this is my first comeback with this group as a member of the fandom. And they did not disappoint. And they looked fine as hell doing it. Oh, so I'm so excited to get into this. This is our last song on my favorite title tracks. Y'all should have known it was coming.
모두 우릴 쳐다봐 태양을 달리는 마차 계속 달려 Juicy juicy 조성이 울려 퍼진 down 태양을 멈에다 쏴 I just wanna do this Juicy juicy I'm sorry 크게 turn up 세상을 사정없이 달려 태양은 지나자고 밟아 경적 우려 우리 닭의 fire 뭘 따라가려 해요
Y'all. Joshua. I have to hear this DK play again.
우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제 I'm feeling so hot. 노래 버리 like hot, 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 hot. 우리는 drop it like hot.
Yoon Jong-un. That part nearly took me out the first time I heard it. Oh, they look incredible. Jen!
우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제가 feeling so hot. 눈에 burning like hot, 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 hot. 우리는 drop it like hot, hot.
Stop, please.
Yeah, I'm running too hot, 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 hot.
The triple like knockout that is June to like uppercut Ming Hao to like side right hook, whatever. Wild. Dino.
우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제가 feeling so hot. 이 노래 burning like hot, 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 hot. 우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제가 feeling so hot. Yeah, I'm running too
Woo!
hot,
That is so fun, man.
깊은 숲을 헤치고서 달려. 깊은 바다.
Yoon Jong-un.
우린 through the fire 한결 다시 넘버 어느새 우리 높이 올라가서 태양이 돼버린
Kim Min-gyu.
어제가 feeling so hot. 이 노래 burning like hot, 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 hot. 우리는 drop it like hot.
Oh god, this hair on Joshua.
Yeah, I'm running too hot, 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 hot. 태양을 향해 불 붙여라 아주 뜨겁게. 태양을 향해 불 붙여라 뜨거워. 이 노래 everybody dance on.
My sister and I literally cry over that outro. It's so good. The outro. Yes. Get it, Tino. Hoo-hoo. Oh. 13 of the finest men coming together to make a song called Hot is just absolutely perfect and absolutely on brand. Oh my goodness. I love this song. I like literally everything from like Ready to Love to Rock With You to Hot, like everything I've gotten to experience as a carrot, like leading up to my first comeback with 17 was the wild darling. How I'm supposed to like, it has been absolutely miserable trying to figure out what B-side I was gonna pick for my favorite B-sides, because Face the Sun is just that phenomenal of an album. Absolutely phenomenal. This song, yeah, song and fine men and talent aside, the MV alone like should have been nominated for like a VMA for Video of the Year, because it's so incredibly difficult to make an MV like this. Like I can't even imagine how much time it took to make this because of all the like different editing and VFX they had to deal with in this song. But it turned out beautifully. These were absolute looks. Absolute looks. Ming Hao, bright red hair. I'm usually not one to be like obsessed with bright red hair, but oh my goodness, Ming Hao. June, Hoshi, literally like everybody looked incredible in this. Like I'm trying to think about how I reacted the first time I heard this song. I was probably all over the place. All over the place. Because I was all over the place here. And I've seen this MV a thousand times. And I usually don't go back and watch MVs for songs. But this song, the vocals were incredible. The rapping was incredible. The dancing, it's like, can't even talk about it because it's 17. Of course, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But just everything that encompasses this video, was just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So that has been my favorite title tracks of this year. I thought it was a pretty nice list. I just realized from like step back on, everything had to do with everybody in that group. Like every female song I did had to do with somebody in that group. So, you can tell I definitely have like a taste and a preference for things. But really, really enjoyed the music this year. Excited to expand my taste to more music next year and get into more groups. Like I said, be on the lookout for my favorite B-sides. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was really long. I've been doing this for the past couple hours. Yeah. So excited to do B-sides as well. I think B-sides may be a little bit shorter than this one, but there was a lot of really good music this year, so I wanted to get in everything as much as possible. So, but with that being said, I hope you guys have a great happy holidays and a great happy new year. I will see you guys in 2023.